All right, y'all. You're live with Alonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, and I got another West Coast legendary exclusive right here from Zotown Studios. My man, South Central Cartel, Havoc, the mouthpiece. What's up with you, Doc?
Hey, man, I'm up in here, man. Appreciate you having me here, bro.
It's all good, Doc.
Yeah.
Man, brother said he came from Palmdale today.
Yeah,
man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for you, bro.
I appreciate that, Doc. That shows a lot of love, man. You know, I've been checking you out on YouTube, and I forgot about some of the things you guys did, man. Y'all was like one of the first West Coast groups to get signed to the East Coast, right?
Yeah, we was the first group ever from the West Coast to sign the Def Jam, and actually we was the only group that Russell Simmons signed directly.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, then I forgot, y'all had some name issues.
Oh yeah, with Mobb Deep, with the name Havoc and Prodigy.
How in the hell the two different groups on two different coasts come with the same character names, man?
Well, you know, when I really think about it, and if you really just want to keep it, 100.
100, so we do here is 100.
Yeah, it was like a coincidence.
Okay.
You feel me? But me and Prodigy was Havoc and Prodigy first. And then for some strange reason, their attorney hit us up about we stole a name. And so...
cease and desist letter?
Yeah, and okay. So, of course, we already had an album called Living in a Crime Wave.
Okay.
And so we actually made them change their name from Havoc and Prodigy to Mobb Deep.
Ah, okay. That's interesting. Now,
yeah.
Was that a smooth transition?
I mean, like me and Prodigy, we weren't really like tripping on stuff like that. When our attorney, his name was Reginald Brown.
Okay.
Reginald Brown got the letter, and it was actually funny to us because we weren't even like tripping on no names.
Okay.
But it was just the fact that their name was Havoc and Prodigy.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. Now, I also found out, I forgot about, dudes. I'm sorry. Y'all the one of the first groups that got past me, man. Y'all one of the first groups that got, I never really interacted with y'all before y'all got signed. I heard about y'all. Y'all blew up. Y'all did your thing in Def Jam. I knew y'all was bad. Y'all had some.
Well, we was in the game before Def Jam. We was on Quality with Russ Regan.
Okay, Russ Regan.
Yeah, we was with the same label as Lighter Shade of Brown and the Bloods and Crips album.
Okay, the Banging on Wax.
Yes, we was right there with yeah, we used to be at the same company with Russ Pump.
Who was the brother that did that song, man? It was the brother that did that album.
Yeah, he's passed away, but it was one guy that had the album. He was part of the company that was signed through Quality. I forgot his name
too, man. Cause I remember when I said, "Boy, that's a bold ass idea, that Banging on Wax thing," but it worked for him.
Yeah, it worked, man. It was they got a lot of publicity on that.
Okay, now you and Tupac, y'all was boys.
Yeah, you know that.
Now, his manager Adrian was here on another episode. We kicked him in. We kicked it about Tupac the whole 9 yards, and I only met Tupac twice.
Oh, really?
Now, me and Tupac got the same birthday.
Oh, is that right?
That's crazy. We was
actually really cool, man.
Now, I understand you got some wild Tupac stories, man.
Man, I got so many Pac stories, man. You don't even want to know.
I do want to know.
You want to know?
They want to know for damn sure.
Well, actually, I was the brother who actually took Tupac to the Hughes Brothers. To the Spice One video when he did Triggers Got No Heart.
Okay.
And that's when Pac jumped on the Hughes Brothers.
Alan Hughes and his brother?
Yeah, well, one of them ran and left the other one.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he left his brother while Pac and them was jumping on one of them. The other one ran by me and Spice. We was doing the big giant green screen like this.
Okay.
The chorus to the to his song, Trigger Got No Heart. And then Spice was like, "Man, who brought Tupac to the video, man? I don't want all this drama." And I was just sitting there looking all, because we was doing a song called The Gangster Team.
Okay.
So Pac had did his verse after us, and then Ice-T was in the booth, and 8 was on his way. So I said, well, I'm finna go grab Spice right quick from his video. He's like, "Oh, you know what, the video?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we rolled out. Before you know it, they was jumping on him.
What?
Yeah.
All right, y'all heard it again, folks. If you didn't know, now you know. You're hearing it straight from Happy to Mouthpiece.
And then the next day,
the Game Changer. I'm sorry, the Game Changer.
The Game Changer.
The Game Changer. My bad. That's right.
Right, but anyway, the next day we was at 8's video, Straight Up Menace.
Okay.
And, they had tight security, all of that, and I kind of like went up to the brother, was like, "Man, why you leave your brother like that, man? I would have to get back to back with my brother and go out like that."
Yeah.
So and I don't think they really like me for that.
Hey man, the streets is different for different people, man.
It is,
Me and my cousin. My brother was younger, but he never rolled like that. But me and my cousin, we got into some things one time. All right, Nick, well, you wrong. I got to back you up till we get to the house. We're gonna take this ass whooping together, but I'm whooping your ass when we get to the pad.
Thank you, absolutely.
Okay? You wrong, but I can't let you get stomped out. Okay, I ain't gonna be videotaping you getting your ass whooped. Okay, that's some new nigga shit, right?
But we was actually we was in a Jack the Rapper, and first time I ever seen it rain. Pac made it rain, and me and him, he was doing an interview with Sherry Carter from BET.
Okay,
and he was like, "Havoc, come on," and he jumped me in the video, with Sherry Carter. So she interviewing Pac. Pac like, "Yeah, it's my boy Havoc SCC. I'm on a new album, and Gaimchg3r. Next thing you know, my phone ringing. It's Russell Simmons trying to, oh man, you know everybody. I'm like, man, I'm busy right now, and do Russell like. He loved me for that though, cause I always treated him like a regular person, and never, stroked his ego, cause he was Russell Simmons.
Right on.
Like when he do dumb shit, I be like, Russell, man, I don't know why nobody ain't suing your ass for that, cause if you done me like that, nigga, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Wow.
And so now I got to go sue his ass.
Now you do?
Oh yeah, I'm in the process.
Can we ask why?
Because he ain't paid me.
Oh man, you know what? Now this goes right back to what I said before. On a couple of I had some cold, man. I got catching the cold, man. So y'all bear with me. On a couple of other episodes, man, you will not find an artist happy with their record company. You ain't gonna find one, because record companies is gangsters and they ain't trying to pay you. They trying to tie your money up.
It ain't the record companies. It's the man who runs the record companies. Okay. Because the record company can't beat you. It's the man who owns the record companies. And there are some. See, my thing is that. Okay, my deal wasn't the best deal. I respect what I signed, but if you can't pay me for what I signed, then that's what I'm saying.
That's what the problem. I understand. Okay,
you get it? Like, of course we all ain't gonna get the best deal when you're trying to do your thing. But my point is, pay me for what I did sign.
What's your maximum sales on your records?
Well, on the Gaimchg3r album, we like this much from platinum. We like 980 some thousand.
When it come out, what year?
It came out in '94.
It's hard not to make some more money on platinum, baby. It's real hard.
That's pretty good for a gangster album with no radio play. Come on, we ain't had no radio play. We was banned from the radio from Gangsta Love. From Gangsta Love, we was banned.
That's the same one that Tupac did, right? Same
right.
track?
Gangsta Love from the first album.
Who?
Prodigy and a white boy by the name of Chris Chamarama Johnson.
Okay. Wow, that's deep, man. That's deep. So y'all still doing shows?
I mean, Prodigy and them doing shows, man. I pretty much, man. I quit the group.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I left, man. I had to.
Thought you was a leader of the group.
Well, pretty much, I just did the business, man, the groundwork. Financed it. But pretty much, man, it was all Prodigy people who were in the group. He pretty much put the group together, and we developed the sound, and then he became a producer and. Kind of started, doing his own thing. And then when I got into beef with Russell, I quit the group, through Def Jam then.
Okay.
And then they continued to move on without me, and Russell told me to go take me off all the songs and all that, and they went and did it.
Did they really?
Yeah, it took me off the album. It was called All Day, Every Day. I was actually on that album. We had, what happened was when we left Quality with Russ Regan. Me and Russ Regan go way back to my father. My father wanted the Shy-Lights.
Okay.
And
which one?
Squirrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He the pretty boy.
Yeah, had the voice, light skinned one.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah. Okay.
But Eugene was the lead. Yeah, that's my pop. But anyway, going back to when Quality went into bankruptcy with their company called Artec. And so Russ Regan, being close with my family, agreed to let SCC go, seek a deal. But me and Prodigy had recorded, an album, but we had 2 more albums left with them. And he was saying, like, look, we'll let y'all go, but if y'all blow up, we want you, to release the Havoc and Prodigy projects.
Okay.
So when Russell decided to pick us up, you know what I mean, and he knew we signed the Def Jam, Quality went and sold the rest of their company to a guy by the name of Adam Levy.
I know Adam.
And so when Adam Levy knew, we had to deal with Def Jam, and he came and wanted us to do the second Havoc and Prodigy album. Russell didn't know about that album, but I told him about it before we signed with him. And so when we shot the video with Brett Ratner, you know, Brett Ratner one did Money Talk, Rush Hour 1, 2, you know, Russell Boy. Anyway, we shot a double video. And at the video, it was a shootout. And 5 people got shot at the video over there on Manchester at the car wash. And 1 person got killed at the video.
What
G's on the move. That's
Manchester,
a real.
Manchester, what car wash?
Right there on Manchester off of Vermont. The little car wash right there.
The car wash gone now.
Yeah.
It's a building right there now.
Yeah, but it crossed from the school over there. Yeah, right there.
The car wash all the time.
Right, so it was shootout right there. And so the police was calling Def Jam for the footage to the, you know, because the camera had everything going on. And so they wanted to confiscate the footage for, you know, evidence. And Russell was like, we don't know what you're talking about. And then he looked at Brett Ratner, and he was looking all suspicious, and Brett squealed me out. He ratted me out. That's why his name Ratner.
Somebody got killed?
Yeah, at the video. Right there, you go look at the video, you can see all the shooting going on. Everybody running, ducking.
Wait. It's in the actual music video?
Yeah. G's on the move.
Wait. Y'all kept that shit.
It's in the video.
Wow. I got to go back myself.
Look, they got police lined up, helicopters. We got everything.
I got to go. Who was shooting? I ain't none of my business. That you can't.
It was two gangs. It was two gangs that had seen.
It wasn't at y'all.
No, it was this gang seeing each other, and they was throwing it up.
Oh.
And then because one of the gangs, one of their guys, they tried to rob him for a 6'4", and they shot him up, but they didn't kill him. But the gang that done that was there. And so when they seen him, they was, you know.
It was on.
Yeah, it was on. And then they just started busting.
Russell mad at you because somebody else got the shooting on the video site.
No, because we was doing Havoc and Prodigy.
Okay. It
was the first video with LV.
Okay. Wow.
And that's how LV got to deal with Paul Stewart for with Gangsta's Paradise.
I just had Paul Stewart on the podcast.
Yeah, I know Paul real good, man.
Paul, good dude.
When I turned the job down for Def Jam West, you know, they gave it to him.
Okay.
But I was the first choice.
What?
Yeah, Leor Cohen's offered me the job.
Did he really?
Yeah, man, I wasn't finna work for Leor. He told me sticking forks in people's necks.
Gangsters, see? Y'all think I be bullshitting. Y'all think I be bullshitting. I tell y'all.
I'm telling you the real behind the scenes.
The record business, man, is not for the faint of heart, man. You better be prepared to come with it.
It's a lot of money they put off into these artists, man. See, I understand both sides.
I do too. Go ahead.
You know, like when you're a record company and you spend a lot of money, resources, hiring people, paying, you know, all of these different things you have to do to mix, master. You also have to do marketing, retail, and all this stuff costs lots of money.
Lots of money, man. And see, what people don't understand is up until the past 20 years, they came with this 360 deal, a record company spends a lot of money to make you a star to sell that product, okay?
Correct.
But even after they make you a star and you leave, you still a star.
Right,
okay?
So you can still make money because they don't make money off your show.
Right, they don't make money off your shows. They don't make money. They make money off your record sales. So that's when they came with the 360. I understand why they did it.
But they put you in the position to sell records. So that's business.
That stardom, they can't take it back. They have to create that stardom.
It's just like if McDonald's built the brand of McDonald's and they decide to sell the brand. You know what I'm saying? That brand's still gonna sell.
Right.
You know what I mean? So no matter wherever they take it, because they built it.
So it's the same thing happened to us. We was already Wrecking Crew. We left CBS and we went back to McCall to turn off the lights. Everybody thought we were still on CBS. We was already Wrecking Crew.
Right. So it didn't matter then.
It didn't matter no more.
Because once your name becomes instant to the fans' mindset, then they're going to buy your music.
Exactly. So you're getting y'all heard it from me before. Now y'all getting it from another brother. Sticking forks in people's necks. Huh?
Also, Pac introduced me to Left Eye, rest in peace, at Roscoe's. Then I became real cool with her.
Okay.
Another story, I went to the premiere of Juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was over there on Century, right there at the hotel, right there. And some of Pac partners was tearing up our posters.
Pac was tearing up your posters?
No, Pac homies were.
Oh, why?
And so because we was South Central Cartel, we was thugged out, you know, looking. So they thought they was being hard and didn't know we was there.
Okay.
But, we was passing them out. So we seen them tearing them up, right? So, FCC, we deep. Just in the group, we like 7 deep. Okay. Then we got the homies and from all the hoods with us. So we got ready to confront them, and we was about to, have a little, confrontation with them. But anyway, Pac came down the escalator and was like, "Hey, what's up, Havoc? Like, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, you know, and he was like, oh, you know, put them in, you know, and they explained like, oh, this is my people right here.
Backed them up.
Yeah, you know, and so it squashed it.
Man, you know what? You said something earlier, Doc, that I miss the Jack the Rapper convention, man.
Oh yeah, I used to go to all of them. That's why I met Russell Simmons.
Man, the Jack the Rapper convention was usually somewhere down south in Atlanta most of the time.
Yeah, it was. Most of the time it was.
And I went to a couple of them, man, and the vibe down there was so smooth. And you in Atlanta, it's honeys everywhere.
That's where we got into it with Mobb Deep.
Atlanta?
Yeah, Jack the Rapper. We had 2 incidents. One with me and them, and then Prodigy and Rhymeson had an incident with him.
Wow.
But yeah, they ran up on me. I thought they were some little kids. Like I was about to spank them. And then my boy Guru came to the rescue.
Okay.
Gaimchg3r, rest in peace, came and, you know, told them little niggas, man, and was like, man, he apologized on their behalf and whatever. And
now you do that. Now, Mobb Deep is from New York, right?
Yes.
Now you going back and forth to New York on
Def Jam. I was out there all the time with Def Jam.
Okay, now come on now.
I mean, I was bagged up by the streets of New York. I had it was a guy named by the name of Benny Rat.
Okay.
Benny Rat was Russell Simmons' boy. You know, he grew up in the streets. You know, he was from some part of New York, but Benny Rat took me under his wing, and he used to take me to the hood with him, and I used to go through, you know, everywhere with him. He introduced me, you know, this Havoc nigga, I ain't changed up, you know,
right.
And you know, people recognized, but from my demeanor and the way I carry myself, I was a real one. Okay. So every time I went there, Benny Rat, you know, I go hang out with Russell limo driver, Kenny Gover. I used to go hang out with Leor, Crazy Self, Kevin Lau, all the Def Jam staff, Nikki D. Went over Q-Tip house when he was sick, took him some food, and Bushwick was hanging out with us.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I used to go down there to Houston, hang out with them. I was on the Gangster Summit in the Source magazine.
Okay.
I was supposed to have been on the cover with Spice, Scarface, and 8, but I missed my flight.
Okay.
But I was actually in the convention. We was at Lil J house shooting them little 3 dice.
Yeah.
Niggas took all my money
4, 5,
and shit.
6.
Yeah, they tore my ass up. You know what I'm saying? We riding horses and shit on Lil J ranch and shit. You know what I mean?
Man, that's deep.
Yeah, man. I used to be on the Source top in New York. I used to hang out with David Mays, be on the top of the Source magazine roof in New York, smoking weed with David Mays.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Wow. I hooked Chocolate up to get a featured interview in there. He didn't know that Mario had produced Ice Ice Baby and wrote all them songs for Vanilla Ice.
Mario, is that the one that
Chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chocolate wrote all them songs for Vanilla Ice.
Now, that's the one that Suge got at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to be over Chocolate House, nigga, with guns waiting on Suge in there. Then I wound up getting cool with Suge.
Did you?
Man, Suge used to love me, man. He gave me major respect. Everywhere I go, Suge like, yeah, I see you, Havoc. Come over there, shake my hand, man. First time I met Suge, man, he scared the shit out of me, right?
Why is that?
We was at Jack the Rapper, right?
Okay.
So Rage, Dash, Corrupt, and all them was, you know, coming up like, hey, what's up, Havoc? You know, giving me daps and stuff, right? And then I see this big old dude with a red Death Row shirt on. He just like eyeing me down. He wondering why everybody, you know. So he walked up to me and he was like, who is you? I'm like, oh, I'm Havoc from South Central Cartel. And he was like, oh, man, like his whole demeanor. He started giving it up to me, like, what's up? Like, you know, gave me respect. And I had did something called No Peace at the Boys and Girls Challenge Club. And he sent, you know, the magazine Death Row to interview me, sent some stuff to give away to the kids and stuff.
Okay.
Suge always gave me respect, man. Like
he was a different kind of dude, man. He had a good heart on some things, then he was something else on something else.
But I just think that, you know, certain people know how they respect certain people.
That's true, too.
And the way I carry myself, you know what I mean, people just gravitate to me.
Okay. I ain't mad at you, Doc.
I'm just, you know, like I was born with that gift of having a mouthpiece.
Now, what you doing nowadays, man? I heard you got a movie coming out or something.
Oh, man, I got a lot of stuff going on.
Talk to me.
Well, first of all, man, I've been developing the next diva, and a much-needed West Coast diva.
Okay.
And she go by the name of Tiffany Lewis. I've been working with her for 6 amazing years, and we just actually finished her album. It's entitled Hashtag, and it's a masterpiece. And so I'm working on, you know, right now, we shot a couple of videos. You know, I'm working on getting all of the, you know, the major people to come in and, you know, help me with the project. So, you know, we just signed with Bobby D and Snoop, you know, to start tour. She actually started tour May 9th. and Carson with a big show. Bobby D gave her a chance last year at the R&B Rewind. She opened up for Belle Biv DeVoe, Genuine, Maya, Next, TLC, and all of them. And, so that was at the Microsoft. So, and so we didn't even have a record then. So, Bobby did it on Family Love.
Bobby D good dude, man.
Yeah, his father worked with my father for 30 years, booking shows. Yeah, Bobby D Sr. used to book shows for my pops and that. So it's like a little family connection. And, he gave me love knowing his father and my father worked together. And now we sons and doing the same thing. Yeah, Bobby D's a great guy, man. And I actually just talked to him today, and we're doing Tiffany's Listening album release party at his club in Pomona called The Basement.
Tell Bobby, me and Clientele, we got our shit back together.
Okay.
It's time for some old school, baby. We gonna tell
but he booking a lot of shows, man.
I'm telling you, I ain't pushing shows. I wouldn't mind doing so. We did a couple shows with him year before last. Okay, but
I seen it.
Me and Clientele both got busy on other projects. Clientele working on this book. I'm working on my documentary. So when the phone rang a couple times, we wasn't available. But I told Clientele this year I want to do some more stuff, man. Just to stay busy, man. To stay out there. I mean,
and that's how I kind of felt with SCC. Like not to bring that back up, but. Every time I find, opportunity, for the group, it's good. But when other opportunity come about that I don't know about, then it's always something that's, to curve me out. You know what I mean? And so when you get to the point to where you give so much for so many years and you don't, and you don't get the same back from what you gave. And because, see, I wasn't like a main rapper in the group. When I got in the group, I just came out of the blue like Prod put me on. You feel me? They had already been rapping. So when I actually got at the first studio session, I was nervous when I got on the mic. I never rapped before here, beat in my ear, and you know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? And they all looking at me, because I'm pretty boy. I got the money, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying for everything. And so there was some little, stuff that.
So you was a South Central version of Alonzo then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was. But the thing about it is I believed in Prodigy. That's who got me involved, and I'm always be, grateful for what we did, and and then it just got down to the road where me and his cousin just didn't never get along, and when you got your family and then you're dealing with somebody who's not your blood but someone you close with, it's a thin line. You know what I mean?
Issue. I was talking to Paul Stewart. He was saying he had got fired by wives and cousins from being managers or whatever. He come into the picture. And then I'll do it for 5%, and just 5% and all the extra pussy I can get, okay? And next thing you know, he get a letter from a lawyer. He ain't working for you no more. So, and that's one of the things. I never wanted to be a manager.
Manager is a tough job because at any moment they can fire you, and you didn't put in all this work.
Yeah. Somebody else getting somebody's ear, man. And next thing you looking at,
and artists feel entitled.
Right, and a lot of times when you with a certain kind of artists. Everything good happens, it's all about them. Anything bad happens,
it's all about
your fault. Okay?
Absolutely.
And for me, dude, we a team. I'm supposed to be helping you drive this car, but your talent and your music is what's gonna make it happen for all of us. I got to put you in the right position.
Absolutely, and that's why
cats think you're supposed to take care of them, and that's why I'm out. I don't take care of grown folks.
And that's why I'm being blessed with the opportunity to redefine my career. You know what I mean? And I feel good about that, and having Tiffany and actually jumping from rap and doing R&B it's like a total different.
I think R&B is about time for a major comeback, Doc. I have no problem with rap, but I think that the melodic sounds and the danceable sounds and the singing that we have not heard from consistently in a long time, I think it's about time for to make a recovery, man.
The West Coast and LA don't have no divas, man. Name me right now who's out there big like Mariah Carey from LA.
I tell you what you do. Name me a act out of LA outside of Kendrick Lamar ain't gang affiliated. I'll wait.
I'm still waiting too.
Name me an act out of LA.
And if they ain't gang affiliated, they come from an area that's gang, where they friends and homies are gang.
But dig this right here though. It dawned on me one day, man. I was sitting up there thinking about this, and I was talking to my boy Atron. We were talking about Digital Underground, talking about Tupac, E40. Paris, Hammer. One thing about the Northern California, they've always had diversity. Okay,
they did. I used to hang out there with them. Spice One,
and we had diversity in the
Conscious
beginning.
Daughters.
But once the gangster movement took over, everybody else got kicked to the curb.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, and I'm not mad about that. But I'm like, man, I like Hennessy, but I like to drink water from time to time too. Okay, right. Everybody's a grown man. Everybody handle their business. But can we party a little bit? Can we get along? Can we get some love making music? I can't fuck the N.W.A. Fuck the police.
And that's I kind of felt like we kind of got more involved in that too, because when you go from our first album, South Central Madness, it had more type of genres of music that went with it. When we did In Gas We Trust, it was one genre, straight gangster. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't cutting no corners on that one. You feel me?
All right, folks, you alive with my man Havoc.
Oh yeah,
the game changer right here.
Baby.
You live with Alonzo, baby, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop. I'm gonna keep them coming. If y'all keep watching, I'm gonna keep them coming, folks. My man drove all the way from Palmdale. Now, if y'all not watching this in L.A., you don't know how far Palmdale is. Palmdale is about 70 miles from Los Angeles, okay?
That's
on
right.
a good day. And it's right about now, it's cold as shit. So
you, man, I would have drove from Vegas.
Oh, look at him, folks. This, I love that, man. I appreciate that, Doc. I really do.
Because you always had my back when I needed you.
Come on, man. You know what? Say it again.
You always had my back when I needed you.
And you ain't the only one. So that's why I get the love I get. People don't understand when I don't want to blow my own horn, but I got to toot a little bit right now.
It ain't about blowing your horn. It's about respect that you give, and so you should be able to
I've never been selfish with mine.
Right.
Okay? I've never been selfish. When people call, I come.
Me too.
And I expect the same thing in return. And I got that. As long as we got that, we got a fair exchange, ain't no robbery.
All the time.
When you call me, I'll be coming. I'll make a drive to Palmdale for you too if I have to.
Oh, man, just come to the album release party, man, April 11th at the basement, man. Just come.
Done deal.
You know what I mean? Bring your show. Yeah, come on down, support, check Tiffany out, man. It's going to be big, man.
Okay.
Bobby D and all these people, man, really helping me out because they know that not only do the West Coast need a diva, L.A. need a diva.
You got anything finished on her? What you want to play? I do a live show.
Yeah, I got music, man.
Send me a track or two on her, man. And I'll play it on my Tuesday night show and give a little preview of what she's working with.
She's a beast.
Okay.
She's a beast.
All right, man. Folks, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, man. Once again, y'all, you live with Alonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, and we are live with my man from South Central Cartel.
Baby, Havoc and Prodigy.
Game changer, man. Havoc the
Murder Squad.
If you don't understand, now you do. Now you done heard some Tupac stories. You done heard some gangster stories.
I got the Ice-T stories. I got them all.
Comment. Keep it coming, folks. If y'all keep watching, I'm going to keep making these videos. Much love to you, Doc.
All right, man. Anytime, my brother.
You got it, baby. Peace.
Peace.